I'm Lois Bell, Director of Help at Home, one of the Hub's many programs of support. And I want to share with you, if you don't know who we are, we're a licensed home health care agency. We've been in the community for almost 30 years, licensed under the Wyoming Department of Health. And one of our missions is to keep people living independently and safely in their home. Part of that is some education. And if it's fall, you can see the leaves on the ground, it's a good time for fall prevention education. In order for you to stay at home, we can't do it without you. We need your help. So what we'd like to do is to share some tips that have been shared with us by healthcare professionals that we work with here in the community, and give you some tips for things to consider to keep yourself safe. Almost 80% of all falls occur in or around the home, and about 4 in 10 people aged 65 and older are susceptible to a fall. We always change. Our bodies are always changing, and they'll continue to change. So just being aware of some safety tips that you can use at home can help you stay there. We're going to take a walk through this family's home. They've done some really great things that we want to share with you. So we're going to start with coming up the ramp to the home. One of the things they have is a good sturdy ramp and handrails. Handrails are very important, and please use them, whether in the home or outside the home. We're going to go inside and take a look at some of the adaptations and good implementations they've done inside. So follow me. So, one of the things I want to point out is rugs. Rugs are really, really important. You want to make sure they're tight and that you don't have major changes between flooring. If your rug is wrinkled or has waves in it, you might want to consider having it stretched by calling one of the carpet stores in town. Another good thing to have is consider an alert button. These are great to have in the event you should fall. My recommendation is an alert button that would automatically signal 911 and your first contact should you fall and bump your head and be passed out. These are really good to have. The other good thing to have, a lot of people don't think about it, is tight-fitting shoes. These are excellent examples of good-fitting shoes that are tight and snug around the feet. Shoes that are slip-on, sandals, or open-toed are an invitation for disaster. So consider good, tight-fitting shoes. We're going to follow down the hall and take a look at some other great adaptations. The other is the installation of handrails. These are good examples of handrails and also rails with a toilet riser around the toilet. If you don't have any of these, you definitely want to talk to a physical therapist or your primary care provider about the right type of adaptive equipment for you. And then also you can check with the Hub's loan closet. The loan closet has a lot of these items that you can check out. This also has a good handrail in the shower, as well as a shower chair. A lot of falls happen in the bathroom, so having a good shower chair that suits your needs, some have backs, some don't, are a good idea. We're going to follow into another room. We're just walking through. Is medications. Medications can often be a contributor to falls, instability, or dizziness. It could be prescription medication or over-the-counter. There's so many different types of medications that can affect your balance, such as antihistamines or anti-anxiety, even bladder control or bladder encouragement. So talk to your physician. They're not really easy to read, so have them printed out for you in large print that you can see to remember what might cause a fall. We don't have a picture of this, but alcohol is another contributor, especially if you're on medication. So be very careful that when you're taking alcohol that you're seated. We're going to follow the rug again, tight and without waves. This is another good example of a handrail. When you have handrails, be sure to use them. And lighting is important. You want to make sure you have your light on. At nighttime, it could be a good idea for you to keep the light on in your bathroom or have a night light on in and throughout the house. I know one family loves Christmas, so they have Christmas lights hung up and down their hallway year round. The other thing that is absent here are pets. Pets are our great buddies. This home doesn't have them, but you want to be very mindful of where your pets are at all times. Make sure you can see them, because those little rascals can get excited and cause some problems. So you don't want to be tripping over Fluffy or Fido. So remember, I have a reminder for you. To minimize your chance of falling and causing harm to yourself, be aware of mysterious plump raccoons and affectionate lizards who chase skittish, hurried hens. Oh my gosh, what does that mean? Medications, pets, rugs, alcohol, alert button, lighting, clutter. We didn't talk about clutter. This home is an excellent example of being clutter-free. Your shoes. Now don't hurry. Take your time in moving from place to place. And don't forget to use your handrails. Well, again, I'm Lois Bell, Director of Help at Home at the Hub,